Welcome back in. Two City of Toledo parks are getting a makeover, but before the city starts changing things up, leaders want to know what you want to see. Joe Fausnaugh is here to explain. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So we've seen a few of the city parks get some facelifts over the last couple of years, right?
Sure. We've replaced about 30 playgrounds in the last 5 years.
Wow, that's big work. The city's getting some federal grant money, right?
Federal grant money through the American Recovery Plan, as well as community development block grant money.
Okay, so you got to spend that up. I want to make sure it gets used, and great to see it go into playgrounds for kids and families. Yeah. So what are the next two parks you're looking to redo?
We're going to be looking for feedback on Greenwood Park and Mayfair Park, both in North Toledo. So we're having a public meeting on October 3rd to share some designs that we've developed. And just to hear what the residents think, which design they like. We'll let them pick and then we'll build it.
All right, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. You already have a survey out for both of these parks. How has the response to that been so far?
This is really the final two parks in a series of public meetings we've had. So I haven't seen the results for Greenwood and Mayfair yet, but for Collins Park and Dale Stone Park, we had over 50 people respond to each of those surveys. So it was a real nice response and gave us a lot of good feedback on how to develop those playgrounds.
Yeah, and with these designs that you already have, ideas that you have out there, what are some of the specs on these? I know a lot of talk has been about inclusive playgrounds and making sure the equipment is safe, things like that. Sure.
So our playgrounds are designed by playground companies. So they will all have accessible aspects. They're designed to the National Playground Safety Standards, so it doesn't matter which one gets picked. It's going to have accessible items. It's going to be safe. It just really comes down to what kind of slides do you want? How many swings do you want? Do you want really high towers, or do you want something that's a little lower to the ground for the younger kids?
Yeah, so if you live in these neighborhoods, make sure you speak up and you get your ideas out there, because it's going to be your kids who are going to be playing in these parks because they're neighborhood parks. Why is that so important that the city has all of these parks throughout the city, and why keep them up to date too?
Well, the parks, when they're maintained well, serve as hubs for the community. It's where people go to play, to exercise, to learn, to grow, make memories. And if we're not maintaining the parks in a way that people can feel safe to go there and enjoy themselves where they're there, then we lose all of that. So it's been about 20 to 30 years since these playgrounds have been replaced, so they're due. We'll be investing about $250,000 in each one of those playgrounds. Wow. So they will be very nice playgrounds when they're built.
They will. You know, I know that playgrounds aren't cheap though, but it's nice to have something new that the neighborhood can really embrace and take ownership of too. Maybe no more metal slides or any of those out of the merry-go-rounds that I have lots of marks and scars from those places, but memories are made in these places too, right?
Absolutely. Yep. It's a place for families to come together, have fun, meet new friends, and you know, the community can come together in these spaces when there's so much divisiveness. The parks can be a space where just everybody can come and have fun. Yeah,
absolutely, and make new friends, as you said. Parents, that goes for you too. You got to go make some parent friends too. So folks want to come out. They're like, oh yes, I want to learn more about this. I also want to give some feedback. When and where is this going on?
So October 3rd at Precious Blood Church, which is right across the street from Mayfair Park.
Okay.
On Bennett Road, from 5 to 6:30. It's an open house style meeting, so you don't have to be there right at 5 o'clock. We don't do a presentation. We just let you browse the various concepts and ask questions, and then tell us which one you like.
Yeah, and then you'll gather all of this input. There's the surveys too, so you can go on the city's website, I'm guessing, if you can't make this, and fill out the surveys. But then hopefully we'll get these things built here in a matter of months, right?
Sure. Once we decide what equipment we want, we'll order it over the winter and then install it the following spring, early summer.
Very good. Something for kids to look forward to here. Very good. Thank you so much for coming today.
Sure. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yep.